Good evening. It is June 3rd, I guess it is. And it's like 12:30 a.m. and I'm getting ready to go to bed. That's why I'm in my bed. Yeah. So I don't have much to update. I am now I don't know, 14 and a half weeks pregnant. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. I've just been telling people I'm like 3.5 months at this point. And we signed a lease on a house that my whole family is going to move into, which is going to be interesting. We haven't all lived together in like 3, almost 4 years. So that's kind of crazy. But I'm happy that we're all moving back in together, because like my parents are gonna help Adrian and I. Sorry, I got really cold. Ugh. My parents are gonna help Adrian and I like get back on our feet financially because I am an idiot, and there goes my brain again. And help us save to buy a house. Yeah. So I was gonna say some negative shit, but I don't have the energy for that. And then, anyway, so we signed our lease today, and we move in 24 days. So in just over 3 weeks, we move into our new house, and we have to figure out how to come up with the money to break our lease here, because our lease technically is not over until January, the end of January. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm just kind of, that's what's really kind of stressing me out right now, is trying to figure out how I'm going to afford to break my lease. We've already talked to our leasing office, and it's going to cost us 2 months worth of rent, and sorry, I have had something stuck in my throat for like 2 days. It's driving me crazy. And yeah, so 2 months worth of rent, and we have to give them 30 days notice. So we're probably going to give our notice like the day we move in. So the 27th. I do not know what's stuck in my throat, but it is driving me actually crazy. Like, I can't like cough it up. I can't swallow it. It's just stuck. So right now I'm just kind of miserable. But yeah, so and the bad thing is that we're trying to fit 2 apartments worth of like furniture and stuff into one house. Now, a lot of people would be like, "Oh, well, piece of cake." Not entirely. Because Adrian and I are getting the master bedroom, and sorry, this thing in my throat is driving me nuts right now. So yeah, we're getting the master bedroom because the baby's gonna be with us because of outside circumstances that I'm not happy about. It's the negative stuff I don't want to talk about. And So we're going to need like the biggest room in the house just because it's going to be me and Adrian, our stuff, plus a crib. So I'm not thrilled, but we're going to just have to do what we have to do. And I'm just kind of a little bit frustrated. I'm a little bit stressed out, and I'm mostly just tired. Like, I spent about 2.5, maybe 3 hours the other day packing, and then just laid on the floor and took a nap because I was just so beat. I couldn't even like do much else. And Adrian like came home and he found me asleep on the floor and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I was packing and then I got tired." So that kind of sucks. But it's just kind of, I don't know. I'm a little bit stressed out. I'm happy that like we're gonna all be like together, like that my parents are gonna be helping us out and getting me back on track with my finances. And I'm just kind of here, I guess is what I am. See, my throat is bugging me so much. Um, what else? I had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. Today's technically Saturday. I'm awake from Friday though. I had doctor's appointment on Wednesday. It was mostly just going over like all my blood work that I've gotten done and my first trimester screening tests to see if there was going to be any like birth defects or anything like that. And luckily, I am not a carrier for Down syndrome or cystic fibrosis. So the doctor said that the baby is clear of those and the baby is happy and healthy, has a good heartbeat, and everything looks good for now. I've lost another 4 pounds, so far since I got pregnant in March, I've lost almost 10 pounds, and I'm continuing to lose because I just am still like, I can barely eat, I can barely keep things down. I'm not throwing up nearly as much as I was, but I'm still really struggling with getting the kind of food that I need. However, tonight I had cheese fries and a frosty from Wendy's, so that was delicious. Um, and the doctor pretty much said like I can eat pretty much whatever I want right now, as long as it's something that I can keep down. Like I do need to be eating like a more balanced diet, but if my stomach isn't tolerating a balanced diet, I need to just eat whatever I can. So, like, even right now, like, I have this pocket of nausea in my stomach, and it always, like, kind of resides around my ribs, and it really sucks, I will tell you that. So, God, I'm so tired. I got off work kind of early tonight, and, I was gonna come home and, like, spend a couple hours packing, but I was hungry after work, so I got some food, and then I started watching Sons of Anarchy again, and I just decided, you know what? I'm really tired. I'm gonna try and go to bed at a somewhat decent hour. Last night I was up until like 3:30 in the morning, and I was just like, shit, I'm tired. So I'm trying to kind of go to bed. I wanted to do a little bit of filming tonight, since I don't do anything special and I'm just literally laying in my bed. Um, but yeah, so let's see. Um, baby's good. I'm tired. Work is just work. Um, and whatever. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I feel like this stage of my pregnancy is the I really don't give a shit phase. Like I'm so tired and I've just kind of given up on like looking nice and being nice to people that like I just don't care. Like I try to be like civil to people and like nice to people, but like if I offend someone, I just don't care. Or if I hurt their feelings, I'm just like, grow up. Like, you guys say mean shit to me too. So, me saying one mean thing to you or something that you don't like, I don't care. Like, just go away. Like, be an adult. Be ups. Like, don't like what I say, but just like leave me alone. I don't have the energy to care about your feelings. I'm really sorry. I'm kind of occupied doing shit that I'm doing. So it's kind of just been like I'm just I'm tired. And then there's this kid at work that's like not cool. We'll 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 say not cool in the to make it like the nicest way possible. And he's driving me nuts. And I just like I just can't with this kid. Like my level of my toleration level is just so gone, and I'm just like, come at me, bro. Like it's one of those, and I'm so tired of it. And apparently I said something insensitive to one of my friends at work, and it didn't it wasn't meant as a joke. It wasn't like not like I wasn't trying to like make light of a situation, but because like she has a very recent history of this particular subject, but I have a past with this subject. Mine is 12 years ago. Hers is a year and a half ago. So her hurt is still very fresh. Whereas mine has kind of healed and kind of flares up every now and then, but the extreme is kind of gone for me. So I I made a joke, and I don't want to call it a joke. I made light of a situation in a way that a recovered alcoholic can make a joke about having a drink, or a recovered drug addict can make a joke about drugs or rehab, like for those situations, because they've experienced it. They have a history with it. So they've kind of earned that right to kind of make light of those situations. So I made light of a situation, and she didn't appreciate it and came at me with, "You really pissed me off like an hour ago." And I'm just like, "Well, you've pissed me off quite a few times in the last 3 weeks, so whatever." And I just like walked away from her. I'm just like, I'm not getting into this. Like, if you got mad, I'm sorry, Snowflake. Like, you're not the only person that has dealt with this. Like, she dealt with it secondhand. I've dealt with it firsthand. So, she doesn't really, like, she has the right to be upset because she has the right to her feelings, but she doesn't have the right to come at me in the way she did. So, sorry. I've got like the Bermuda Triangle of acne right here, and it's driving me bananas. So, yeah, so I had, like, she just kind of frustrated me. I love her to bits. Like, don't get me wrong. I love this girl to absolute bits. But she's just kind of, like, the last couple of weeks, she's just been kind of rubbing me. And I'm just like, girl, you need to take a step back from me right now. Because I don't have the energy. Like, I don't have the energy. I haven't worn makeup in, I haven't, like, done my makeup in probably like 2 months because I've just been exhausted. I've been exhausted. I've been throwing up. And when you're throwing up, there's just no point in wearing makeup because you sweat it off. So I'm at that point right now where I'm just like, I just don't care. I don't care about the way I look. I don't care about the things I say. I don't care about other people's feelings. Like, I just don't care. And I know that kind of makes me like not the greatest person in the world. But, you know, at the same time, like, I just don't care. So I'm at the I don't care phase of my pregnancy. And I'm just tired. Like, all I want to do is sleep all day. All day, every day. If I could not, like, if I could still bring in a decent paycheck and not have to actually go to work, I would just stop going to work at this point because I'm tired and I don't care. So that is where I'm at in my pregnancy at this point, and I've said that like 5 times, but that's the truth. Um, I don't know. I'm very, very tired and I'm starting to get a little delusional. So I guess I should probably go ahead and end this video here before it just starts getting really weird. So, thank you for tuning in with me today and listening to my tired rambles. I will see you guys whenever I see you. Bye.